from beautiful Florida. And today our question comes to us from Samantha Stuessel. And Samantha has this question. How do you explain paganism to a 5-year-old? How do you explain what a god is to a 5-year-old? And my answer to this is that in terms of sitting them down for a big explanation, I would say you don't. Instead, you give it to them in small bite-sized pieces through daily life and demonstration. Instead of trying to explain what paganism is in a big expansive sense, you show them what paganism is by how you live. And as you do things such as space cleansing, prayer, or offerings, you explain this to them using simple language that they will understand and honestly expressing your own beliefs. But not in terms of some big discussion, but little things as they come up in life. And the child may have questions, and you answer them in the same way, using accessible language and bite-sized pieces that deal with specifically what they're asking, and not necessarily the big intellectual concepts which we as adults are dealing with. There may be occasion when you do want to touch on that, but play it by ear, because in general I think you'll find that the child is more interested in the hands-on aspects of these questions rather than the intellectual aspects. Now, of course, everyone is different, and that is true for 5-year-olds as well. So some may want a more intellectual approach. And as the parent, you will know your child's personality, and you should tailor your approach to that. But still, I would say you approach it as you encounter it through daily life, not through a single big explanation. So basically, I would say you explain it to them gradually, in small pieces, in a very natural, everyday sort of way, as it is part of everyday life. And I think you'll find that that is much more effective than trying to give them a big, well-thought-out answer. Instead, speak as it comes to you, speak from your heart, and simply tell them what you believe. And I don't think 5 years old is too young to understand that not everyone believes the same way, and that what you believe isn't necessarily what someone else believes, but it's what you've come to through your experience or through the particular tradition or background you come from. And others' mileage may vary. So I think that would be my answer. Not a single big explanation, but many little explanations, making clear that it's part of everyday life. It's part of who you are and what you do, and explaining it in little bits as it comes up, as you live it, and as they ask. And I think that you will find that that is the best way to approach it. So those would be my thoughts on the matter. I hope you find them helpful, and until next time, may you blessed be. Please join me for our Correllian Peace Prayer. I pray for peace. I pray for love. I pray for stability. I pray for the nation where I live. I pray for the world.